Hello Scorpios and welcome. This is going to be your weekly reading. Now this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, okay? I want to get right into this reading, but I want to let you guys know these are general. General meaning they may or may not resonate for you. Now, if you're watching your sun sign, it's not resonating, check those other placements I mentioned, your Moon, Rising, or Venus. Most likely one of those will probably resonate more for you. So let's just get into it. I'm excited to see how Scorpios are holding up this upcoming week. This is, as I said, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be for the week starting the 17th, right? Yes. I already forgot. I'm horrible with that. Yep, it's starting the 17th. So let's see what we get. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This is for the upcoming week. Messages for my lovely Scorpios. What's going on, my lovely Scorpios, for this upcoming week? Spirit, messages do you have? Okay, let's make these straight. A little bit OCD. I like my deck completely straight. So we first up, we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. You could have a Moon in Libra, right? That's literally your neighbor sign. But this is confusion. This is being stuck. I'm feeling a little bit of you're tipping the scales, like going back and forth between making not making a decision, but trying to figure something out. So it's like 1 minute you think one thing, the next minute you're thinking another thing. You're like, what is the truth, kind of? So you're not making any movements. You're like, make no sudden movements, make no sudden decisions. Let this weigh on your mind a bit. So next up for Scorpios, we have the Ace of Swords, which is so opposite, right? Ace of Swords is clarity. This is what happens when you kind of you sit on something and you kind of think, allow yourself to think about it more. Like this is someone saying, hey, did you make a decision yet? You're like, no, I just need to sleep on it. And you sleep on it, you wake up and you have the answer. You're going to be so clear on something this week, Scorpio. It is crystal clear. And you're like, I wonder why it was so difficult for me to kind of come to this conclusion initially when it's so clear to you now. So this week is just kind of reinforcing something for you. We're going to pull some more cards. We're going to dive deep into it and get more information. So we have the Moon. Exactly. See? Why was it hidden? Like, why couldn't you see it? The Moon is Pisces energy, right? It's intuitive energy. It's what's hidden. It's literally secrets. Maybe that's it. Maybe everything wasn't laid out for you before you make a decision. Maybe there's some secret that comes out and that kind of is like, oh, like you ever have a feel? This is like having a feeling about someone. You're like, I just don't know why I don't trust this person. Like, let's say they want to, say, let's make this deal. You haven't to this day, or like a pushy salesperson, but they give you you're like, ugh, I get the ick from them. Something about them is off. But you're like, I have no reason for me not wanting to do this. What is it? And then a secret comes out, or someone they get exposed, and you're like, oh, okay, it was just my intuition. It was my gut instinct, which I should listen to more often. As a Scorpio, you guys are very intuitive. Like, you're a water sign. As a fellow water sign, you can listen to that. I know you guys are like, I'm usually just a skeptical person. Yes, Scorpios are very skeptical. You don't just trust people. That is not a Scorpio thing to trust someone. Shoot, I don't even give you trusting someone in 6 months. Might as well someone coming up to you trying to sell you something, or trying to, get you to, or rush you to make a decision when it comes to yeah. High Priestess, more Pisces. So we got two Pisces energy, both very intuitive energies, deep buried. Yeah, there's some deep buried secrets coming out I feel like this week. Oh man, I wonder who this is about to be, because I don't know who this is, but Scorpio, this is I feel like it's something they wanted buried. It's something they just didn't want people to know. And here comes FBI Scorpio. Listen, Scorpio, I need a Scorpio friend, because I know if I need some information, you guys going to get it. Like, if you're going to go on a first date with someone and you got a Scorpio friend, they will have their whole life. They went to this school, they're from here, their parents are this, they're this sign. Scorpio will have the full FBI report ready for you before you go out on that date. Listen, they are the FBI of the zodiac, okay? The investigators. So we have Five of Pentacles. Someone, they were trying to get you to put in on something, money-wise. You would have lost a lot of money, Scorpio. I'm so happy you didn't do it. I'm getting a very scammer-ish vibe. Yeah. If you ever see those, if you got someone from like high school say, hey, join this, or this is, you can make extra money. It feels very pyramid scheme. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me help you with this credit repair or something. No, please don't. It's just, be aware of scams this week, because I feel like for some reason, Scorpios, you need to hear that. Like, don't stay in that suspicious Scorpio. I don't trust that. I don't trust that energy, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles, because this is you. This is Capricorn energy, by the way, Earth energy, but what it represents is someone that's very ambitious. Look at this dress. That looks like really nice dress. Silk, looks very luxurious. This person looks like they're well put together. Looks like they come from a lot of money, right, and wealth. Yeah, Scorpios. Someone's looking at you like cha-ching. Like, if it's like a dating, gosh, they're trying to use you somehow, whether it's for your credit, for money, if it's a friend. Keep what do they say? Keep your head on a swivel kind of energy, please. You work hard. You didn't just get this stuff handed to you. So for them to kind of like just think you're just going to give them a handout, like, here, you can just come in and, I'll help you, or do all these things. Like, and then they get mad at you if you don't necessarily come, do this for them, whatever it is. I feel like they just want your help. Full card. Take a leap of faith, Scorpio. Do you want to be poor? Like, you got money. It's like, oh, but I can triple your investments. Oh, I could do that. Do you just want to stay the same? Like, they're giving you all the, like, it's like pyramid scheme lingo. And I see this. I see this online all the time. You see it on social media. You see it on, we're on YouTube. You see it, right? Oh, work your 9 to 5. No, do this. No, do that. Like, who cares? My 9 to 5 gives me health insurance. My 9 to 5 pays me to pay my bills. And when I want to take a vacation, I take a vacation. I don't have to run everything myself, okay? Like, they're using that rhetoric. There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. Work for yourself, especially if you're talented, especially some people I just believe are meant to be entrepreneurial, have their own stuff. But then there's a lot of people who aren't. Some people's meant, have a job and do a side hustle. Shoot, that's what I do. Like, this is just fun. I have, a job because this wouldn't pay my bills. And so for you, that's how you feel. Like, you're giving me all that social media rhetoric about how to quit my 9 to 5, pay for this course. Yeah, it's only $300. It's only $200, let's say. And then after that, it's like, oh, it's another $300. And by the time you're done, you're funding their lifestyle. You're losing money, and they're getting all your money. And we have the Page of Wands, right? I really wanted to come out in reverse. I felt that energy. But yeah. They make everything they try to sell you sound good. Page of Wands, like, that's the good news card. No, what they're selling, you're not buying what they're selling. And there's a reason why, and it's coming out this week. For those of you, it's different things, right? So that's why I'm not being 100% specific, because some of you guys, it could be a car. Others of you, it's kind of, as I said, a pyramid scheme. Some of them are trying to sell like some type of course, and they're promising, oh, if you take this course, oh, you'll learn how to make 6 figures in a year, or, $10,000 a month. If I see one of those again, I hope you guys just, kind of like do your own research. There's so much free stuff. We're on YouTube right now. This is free, by the way. Like, unless you pay for premium, but you can Google. You can use the AI generators now, ChatGPT. What's the other one now? I forgot the one, Google. There's so many different ones right now, okay? So we're going to get some advice for you guys. I am going to use Archangel Oracle cards. So let's see, Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpios? I'm like, what advice do you have for Scorpios? Except please don't listen to whoever this is, because they're totally trying to scam. What advice do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for this week? Advice. Do you have it? Ooh, perfect. That's all I wanted was 3, so I'm happy it was 1. So, and it came out just how I like. So first up, we have claircognizance, okay? This says, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Remember I said your intuition, you're very psychic this week. We do have a new moon in Taurus, Scorpios. We're going into Taurus season as your opposite sign. You know, we have a new moon. I think in May we'll have a full moon in Scorpio. Not yet, not this week, but we have a new moon. So that energy, you're feeling more, as I said, more psychic. So yes, your psychic powers are they're on point. So we also have moon cycles, literally, right? I just mentioned the new moon. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. You're realizing this week, whatever you need, you have. Like, you don't need someone to hold your hand through a process. Like, you realize, you know how to research, you know how to figure things out. If someone's offering you something like, oh, you can make money this way, and they want you to buy into what they're doing, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to look it up myself. And you're going to figure out how to do it by yourself and better. And you don't even have to give money to someone. Because it's like, oh, if you give me your money, I'll flip it. You're like, no, just tell me where you're doing to flip it. If you can't tell me, then I'm not giving you money. And it's like they tell you, oh, it's this. You're like, okay, I'll look it up and I'll do it myself. Simple as that. Scorpios is standing on their square. You're not parting. What is it? A fool parts. I forgot. It's a saying. I know so many sayings, right? Parting ways with money. I can't think of it. But last we have gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Yeah, that's what you need, because whoever this is very abrasive, very aggressive. It's like trying to force something on you. And you don't need that. You just need to be around people who are kind of more, as I said, gentle, that you can trust. They're not trying to get something from you. As a Queen of Pentacles, as I said, you look like money, by the way. So people see that, and it's just like, are you my friend because you want to be my friend or family, or do you want to be around me because you want to be around me? Or are you trying to use me for something, or do you need something? And you're really like kind of taking names. All right, so that is your reading. If it resonated with you, you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it if you guys do that. Also, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I just want to thank you all for continuing to support the channel. It doesn't go unnoticed. I do greatly appreciate it, and I just want you guys to have an amazing day. All right, bye guys.